Most Londoners are still asleep when work begins in the city's ancient markets. The streets are empty in the early morning, so it's the best time to make deliveries. It's an hour or two later, and office workers are arriving from the suburbs. More than 3 million people travel into London every day. Tourists soon appear, keen to take a ride on the London Eye or visit museums and famous sites like the Tower of London before they become too busy. You always know what time it is if you're near Westminster. The clock tower bell, called Big Ben, chimes every quarter hour. By 10 o'clock in the morning, the shops along Oxford Street are open for business. You can find some of London's most famous shops along this street. Nearby is Covent Garden, a lively neighbourhood with trendy boutiques and market stalls. It's now 11:30 in the morning, and crowds are waiting outside Buckingham Palace for the changing of the guard. It's a tradition that goes back hundreds of years. Londoners stop for lunch at about 1 o'clock. You might want to sit down to a traditional roast beef dinner at London's oldest restaurant. The river is like a highway. Tourist boats run up and down the Thames, passing landmarks like the Houses of Parliament and St. Paul's Cathedral. It can rain any day of the year in London, so be prepared for wet weather. If you're lucky, you might see Tower Bridge opening to let a large boat pass through. People visit London's green parks in the afternoon to walk or just sit for a while and relax. The famous Swiss clock on Leicester Square tells you that it's 5 o'clock. This is the time that London's evening rush hour begins. Theatres open in the West End at about 7:30. Many of the world's best-loved plays and musicals were first staged here. Restaurants are busy at this time of night. And so are the cinemas. Londoners don't stop having fun when the pubs and restaurants close. From about 11 o'clock, people start queuing outside the clubs. London is a city that never sleeps.